Yeah, David, run, you narcissistic, borderline compulsive bondage freak.
Dorian, I hope you cut him off from every penny.
I intend to, Tina.
What's wrong?
Nothing, except
Except what?
Well, when the doctor let me listen to the baby's heartbeat, don't laugh, but I knew it was a girl. Look, I'm sorry. I know that you had your heart set on a boy.
No, it's all right. In fact, I was sitting in there, I was watching the doctor give you the once-over, and it hit me. And it wouldn't be so bad to have a girl. As long as she's just like her mom.
Are you serious?
Now, hey, we're fertile, right? So the second kid will be a boy, right?
Todd, I love you.
Oh, now, hey, now, I got a reputation, okay? You do, too.
No, who cares?
Well, you ought to care. You're somebody's mother.
It's not all I am. And I'll show you when I tie up a few loose ends back in Melodor.
It's a deal.
All right. What do you think about maybe getting married in a church this time?
You get struck by lightning.
Sorry.
Promise you won't leave me, Sheila.
Oh, honey, I promise.
That's the same thing Marty said. And look, she's not here.
It's okay.
Poor thing. When I think how lucky we are.
The little girl, her name's Paloma, right?
Why do you want to know?
Well, I've seen her with Marty, that's all.
Yes, her name is Paloma, and she's very ill. Anything else?
Not from you. Hello.
You're not a doctor.
No. You're a smart kid. I'm a friend of a friend. Marty Saybrook.
You know Marty?
Yeah.
She promised to bring me back a puka from Ireland.
A puka? What's a puka?
A magic horse. Guess what the puka makes in? Right here. I never got a telegram before. It says Ireland's pretty, but my puka can't wait to come to America and meet me. I just hope Marty brings him soon.
Look, I don't even have time to talk to you right now, but I just wanted to let you know that I love this new ad campaign, so keep up the good work.
Pretty clever, aren't you, Blair?
Just a minute. What are you doing here? Just get out.
No more games. I want that diary right now.
Diary?
I am not gonna play this stupid game with you.
David, you can't just barge into someone's office and start shouting accusations. What's wrong with you?
Look, Blair, you win, okay? You smoked me. You lured me to the Bayberry Inn, while Dorian, and I'm sure she was so happy to do this job on her own, she snuck into my hotel room and she stole Irene Manning's diary.
Dorian, a burglar, a safeguard? I don't think.
Yeah, and then one of her oily little paparazzi probably snuck in, took some pictures of you and me in bed together, and then Todd printed it in lurid black and white in that rag of his.
Oh, David, I'm sorry. You must be upset.
Upset?
I don't know what you're talking about. Work today, so if you don't mind...
Look, I do mind.
Look, I know that you can't find Irene's diary, and I'm really sorry about that. That must be extremely frustrating. But that doesn't explain why you think that I would even want to get into bed with you. I don't know what gets into men's heads these days.
Blair, maybe this will refresh your memory.
Oh, my... Poor Dorian. Dorian, she must be beside herself in this... Who is this Madeline Hell? Well, she should be ashamed of herself.
Blair, you made up the name Madeline Helmore.
David, this is you with Madeline Helmore.
Blair, that is you!
Me?
You really expect me to believe that you don't have any idea what's going on? You don't remember luring me and setting up this rendezvous at the Bayberry Inn. You don't remember clinging to me like cheap cologne and dressing up like Marilyn Monroe and dancing with me and drinking with me. You don't remember having the best sex of your life with me.
No, I think I would remember that.
You're saying some pretty weird things about the woman I love, Vickers. I think you owe us an explanation for your crude behavior. Don't you think so, Blair?
It's all right, Todd. David, he just seems confused.
Wait, you? What do you mean, the woman that you love?
Just what I said.
We're back together. In fact, we're gonna remarry. Can you believe it? And oh, look. Todd is so generous. Sweetheart.
You know, I heard of some of what you said.
But Todd, that was just...
Something about the best sex of your life. Just what did he mean by that?
All right. I guess it's time I came clean.
Well, it's about time.
Todd, I owe you an explanation.
I'll say you do.
Well, Dorian thought David was having an affair.
David having an affair? Who did that? Look at his hair.
No, it's serious. It's serious. There were credit card receipts that David couldn't explain. There were strange phone calls. There was perfume all over David's clothing, which was not Dorian's. There was lipstick, and it was just driving her mad.
This is a total lie. I can't believe this.
Dorian didn't want to believe it either, and then there were all these signs, and she was so upset, and I just couldn't stand it anymore, so I suggested that we come up with a way to prove that David was the adulterous, bed-hopping...
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So that's when we staged this fight, Dorian and I. And that is when, afterwards, I made myself available to David.
I'm not hearing this.
And that is when he said, let's meet at the Bayberry Inn. Well, and I agreed, but I was not intending to ever show up there, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. And that is when Dorian knew for a fact that David was capable of adultery.
I don't...
Well, and I guess you're glad and very, very fortunate that the night was not a complete bust. See, his lover, Madeline Elmore, shows up at the Bayberry Inn.
So Dorian was right. That's awful.
Yes, it just proves that David is the slime bucket that we always knew that he was. Todd, you believe me, don't you?
Of course I do. Davey, get out of here before I have to call the cops.
This is your newspaper. It's called The Sun. And now, do you not recognize your own wife?
You see, that's not Blair. Blair's got a thing on her. Here.
Oh, okay.
Show him.
Sure. Right there.
See?
Oh, you might want to have that removed. Oh, my gosh, you retouched the photo.
Now, David, if we were going to retouch the photo, we would have started with your hair.
Oh. You and the two harpies from hell. You all screwed me.
No, you see, we didn't. And that's the whole point.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get all three of you if it's the last thing that I ever do.
I hope you and Miss Helmore have a happy life together.
God, the poor jerk. He slept with his own wife, Dorian. He has no idea.
And Dorian is at a lawyer's office right now getting the divorce strategy together.
No, who tied him up? Was that you or was it Dorian?
Well, it was the only way that I could think of to keep his hands off of me. Look, I told you, nobody touches me but you. Jane.